Assuming you already know.
I assume you know, too, by the look on your face.
I'm sorry you had to see Dad for what he really is.
Dad has always been what he really is, Lucky. The only person who's building him up to be anything else is you. I understand that you're hurt and angry, but make sure you put that where it belongs, on Dad. Ethan doesn't deserve it.
Why are you leaving?
The one thing that I've always wanted to do was introduce the two of you, and I've done that. And I'd like to leave on a positive note. So I should, before I'm tempted to try and get any more out of this.
Like what?
The family that I never had.
Well, that's not an option. You're my mother, and I'm grateful for all the reasons I've just said, but you're a con woman. There's always an angle, there's always a game. And frankly, when it comes to family, I'm like an old piano. They're much like getting played. So have a good trip. And I'm sure I'll hear from you again the next time you need something.
Not exactly ending on the positive note you had hoped for.
Maybe what I did to you and Ethan is indefensible.
Cheers. Thank you for giving me such a fine son.
20 years later, how angry with me are you?
Life's too short for that. I understand the choices you made. Who am I to judge? You are a beautiful, gracious woman. You always have been. And you always will be.
I'm trying to do the right and noble thing here. Don't make it any more hard than it already is.
So you're really leaving?
Unless I can... No, I'm not going to give you the chance to turn me down again. I'll just hope that one day we have our chance.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'll be thinking about you.
I'm an idiot. When you gave me your word that you were leaving, I believed you. Of course, you neglected to mention you planned on taking my husband with you. I'm done fighting this. It's become too demeaning. So here's the deal. Yes, Luke, I tampered with the DNA. I didn't actually see the results, but I paid a lab tech to make sure there was no match.
That was very cruel and manipulative.
And that is the pot calling the kettle black. And what are you complaining about? I played right into your hands. I did what you wanted me to do. I made it imperative for Ethan and Luke to go find you, to find out the truth. I have been playing your game all along, Ms. Sutton, but no more. I will not allow you to trample my pride again. If our marriage means so little to you, if I mean so little to you, then have your Holly. And don't you ever claim to love me again.
Tracy! You were wrong to keep my son from me.
Maybe. Or maybe I was trying to protect you. Maybe it broke my heart to see you buy into such a stupid con.
It wasn't your decision to make.
More to the point, it was a complete waste of time. Because it doesn't seem to really matter if he's your biological son or not, because you want him to be. You're like a kid with a shiny new toy, and the hell with the rest of us. Fine. Have your Ethan. Have your Holly. Have a nice life.
How would you feel if I tried to keep one of your kids away from you?
Let me think about that. I'd ask myself why. And then I would try to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm so mad I could kill you right now. I could. But I won't, because you're the reason that I'm alive to enjoy my shiny new sun. And not that you bothered to ask, but I am not leaving you for Holly. I am not leaving you for anybody.
This would be the appropriate time for me to leave.
Oof, long overdue, I'd say.
But hear this. If you mistreat my son in any way, or if you fail to cherish the wonderful partner that you have in Luke, I'll be back to claim them both.
Mad enough to kill me?
If I had any strychnine, I'd mix you a martini.
Oh, but you haven't seen my will. You're not in it. Your gravy train only rolls if I'm alive.
After all this, you still think I'm in this marriage for money?
Then make me a martini. You know my life is in your hands.
Hey, did you end up talking to your mom?
I'm still not used to hearing that. You'll be happy to know that Holly's left town.
I would be happier if you had gone with her.
This is what I'm talking about. You need
I
a
know
chance.
that it is not Ethan's fault that he turned out to be Dad's long-lost son, but what is true is that he is a liar or a thief like his dear old mummy.
Okay, watch it.
How'd you get here anyway? Oh, your mother slept with a married man.
You know, I'm about sick of your mouth.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Stop it! Lucky, stop! Stop! Both of you! You are brothers, okay? You need to find a way to stop sniping at each other and deal with it.